Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have TJR. Welcome in. And for today's co-host, we have my manager, Vira Flooring. Please welcome in Vira Flooring. In case anybody doesn't know you, please introduce yourself and all that one.
My name is Tyler.
Please pull the mic close to you, to your mouth, and then introduce yourself, not just your name.
My name is Tyler. I'm 23 years old. I live in Puerto Rico, and I have a dog named Boogie.
Like my friend here.
What's his name?
He's my buddy.
My buddy.
Okay, I guess that's like some of your personal stuff. Tell people what you do professionally, why some people might already know you online, stuff like that.
Yeah, I do day trading, and I just post on social media about making money, and
you make a
my
majority of your money day trading?
yeah, I make a lot of money day trading.
Majority of the money day trading?
I make a good amount of money day trading.
Is that where a majority of your money comes from?
I have a whole bunch of other businesses as well.
But, like, let's say that one of them, not like it makes a majority in the sense that it makes over half, but a majority in the sense that it makes more than any of your other sources.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you...
No, I don't think so, lying.
Okay, to each their own, but yeah.
No, I'm just kidding around, but really, I have a difference of opinion. But, so, how much money do you make from day trading?
Depends on the month.
On average?
This month I'm up $473,000.
Is that more than usual or less?
Depends. Last month I lost money.
You lost money last month.
Yeah.
How much? How about the month before that?
The month before that I made over 500,000.
Okay, so an average typically is like 300,000.
Yeah, right around there.
Where was your lad when I was on the emails trying to stop the press fans from killing themselves?
I'm not sure I get that reference.
That's a question.
Where was my lad on the email when you were going to kill yourself?
That's not even remotely close to what I said. Where was your lad when I was on the emails trying to stop the press fans from killing themselves?
Oh, okay. Where was my lad at?
Where was y'all at when I was on the emails?
Oh, it's a Jake Paul.
No, it's a question.
There's a Jake Paul reference. I actually just heard this on TikTok. This is a good question, actually. Where were they at?
No, where
were y'all at?
You when I was doing that. This is not a Jake Paul reference. He's the boxer, like the YouTuber boxer.
Where was I at? Dude.
Where was y'all at when my body hair was walking, taking some of his first steps, and you didn't even give a shit?
Where was Viral Flooring at?
He'll answer that for himself. I'm directing the question at you.
Where were you at, man? Counting his money.
Go ahead. Where were you at?
Could you give me a date and a time?
I do this frequently. I respond to emails from the press fans trying to kill themselves.
Okay, so it's a day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it would vary day to day depending on where I'm at when you're answering
I was
those
doing
emails.
this yesterday.
Okay.
Too.
Yes.
One example.
Yes.
I'm humble.
Yeah, yesterday I was with my family eating Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Sure, those people aren't very thankful for you not giving a shit about them, and I saved their life. We'll move on. How much money do you make purely trading in comparison to the course that you sell?
I mean, we just talked about that. So
in comparison to the course.
I mean, the course varies as well, but I mean, the course I make 6 figures a month as well.
That's more honest than I was expecting.
Why would I lie about that?
I thought you were gonna say like I have 30 people in my meetings.
Well, I actually do. So I actually do have right around like 50 people
Okay.
in my meetings. But that's not everybody that's signed up. Like most people, for who knows what reason, like they either just like miss it or it's just like different people coming in and out, and then they also churn. So
Right.
you'll join and then you're in there for a couple months and then you're done.
Now, I don't know how much this question makes sense, because I'm not a day trader, so correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't it be in your best interest? Let's say you made $100,000 from trading. That would sort of mean that somebody or a multitude of people lost a total of $100,000 trading. Wouldn't it then be in your best interest to promote bad investments to your fans so you could take their money?
Why would I want to promote bad investments?
Because then you could take their money.
How so?
Again, I don't know the exact how to explain this in a technical way, but let's say you bet on something going up,
Yeah.
but you're telling your fans the other way, and then you make the correct bet, even though you recommended the wrong one.
That would be pretty difficult to do on the stuff that I trade. I trade like U.S. indexes, so like the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. So
No shit coins ever, nothing like that.
I've done that before, but like that's not something that I'm like, hey, go and buy this, but then I'm pressing sell while they're buying.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be a good idea? I mean, you don't have to say go.
That's illegal.
Well, it depends how you do it. If you say go and buy this, then yeah. But if you say, yeah, I think I'm going to make a lot of money on this, and you're seeming like you're going to bet on it, you don't have to say anything. I mean, you live in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's a U.S. territory.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you live there for the taxes, but I'm sure it's also like you get away with some like stuff like that. It's easier.
No, I get audited every year. It's way stricter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you have to be like, if you're a U.S. citizen, I mean, they want to collect as much taxes as possible. So yeah, if your business is doing.
So then why do you live in Puerto Rico? For the lower taxes.
Yeah, for the lower taxes.
Right.
So I don't mind like doing the audits every single year because it's worth.
Why don't you find a legal way of promoting shit to your fans?
Because I want them to succeed.
Yeah, but you could succeed even more if they fail in a case like this.
I don't think so, man. I think if you find a way to make somebody successful, they'll be able to tell 5 or 10 of their friends, hey, this dude is helping me crush it in life, and then that's even more business for me, you know?
Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh, the pain is horrible.
Don't take Tylenol. You read what they're doing with that?
What happened? It's gonna make you like retarded, I heard.
Autism, right?
Yeah.
Or just what's the difference?
I think retardation is it's like the hard R version of it, but also in like a more direct sense. Like when people are explaining why they call somebody the hard R, they're like, because he acts, you know what I mean? There's like kind of a difference between it.
What's the difference between autistic and Down syndrome? Because that's, I think, the two.
Yeah, I mean, somebody can be
right?
autistic and they can be like, the way I like to describe it, and some people will say it's offensive, is like somebody with autism is typically just somebody who is completely willing to kill small animals and like rip them apart and eat them.
Oh, like from wait, is that of Mice and Men? Lenny, the big guy?
I don't know. Is he the black guy in the thing? Doesn't he like the animals? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
I think it's a book.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's the big autistic dude, and he loves the fluffy bunnies.
Yeah,
but
so this
every
guy,
time he grabs the bunnies, he kills them, and then he ends up killing a girl because he loves her hair.
No, well, that guy might be autistic, but he's also nice. Like, you see what I'm saying? An autistic person would want to like rip them apart and be like,
What?
hey, look, imagine if I did this to all the people at my school, I would be a hero. And then a retarded person would be like, like they wouldn't really be able to communicate that to you. They are far beyond the point of ever even being able to communicate that to themselves in their own head.
What do you think their inner brain dialogue is?
My little friend is walking. Flip.
Hey.
Something like that, probably, actually.
Probably not much dialogue going on.
What does TJR stand for? Spinach Pizza Frog?
It's my initials.
Oh, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
TJR. So you said your name is what? Tyler?
Yes.
And then what is R?
Riches.
What is J?
Jordan.
Oh, so it's just your first, middle, and last name.
Yep. Just my initials.
What if people get confused with something like Spinach Pizza Frog because TJR kind of has those same initials as that as well?
You're right. I should probably have like a pinned video or something breaking it down, huh?
Or you could just go buy that other thing. You'll probably make more money.
Spinach Pizza Frog.
Yeah, it's like kind of sounds funny and like cool, like an animal from like a kid's show.
SPF. Or just Spinach Pizza Frog.
Yeah, no need to simplify it.
Right. Does sound a little bit more educated, huh?
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's episode is sponsored by Surfshark. If you don't already know, Surfshark is a VPN, and what that does, it helps keep your online identity safe by encrypting all of the information sent between your device and the internet. Now that's great for me specifically because I go online all the time doing research and this and that and working all the business, and then Surfshark helps keep all of that information private and keeps me safe. Surfshark's clean web feature helps block ads, malware, phishing attempts, and trackers, helping you go around the internet safely. What Surfshark does is change the location that your device is displaying, essentially changing the IP address. So if somebody is maliciously trying to get your location, your IP address, it'll give them the wrong one, so you'll be completely safe like an alien. Surfshark also does not track, monitor, or store what you do online. That means no connection or activity logs. If you want to stay safe online, go to surfshark.com/Matan or use code Matan, MATAN, to get 4 extra months for free. They're also offering 30-day money-back guarantee. That's surfshark.com/Matan or use code Matan, MATAN, to get 4 extra months for free. Thank you to Surfsharks for sponsoring today's CBO. Who do you think is the more intelligent player, Moise or Sammy?
Feel like I'm a little bit uneducated on this topic.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like the biggest sport. It's like those four Indian kids who slap each other on the back of the head. And usually Moise is kind of beating the shit or getting people to beat the shit out of Sammy.
Oh, it sounds like Moise is the better fighter.
That's my opinion, but I could be biased because Sammy seems prideful. Moise is smart. He gets the other player to hit him.
Right.
But Sammy knows that it's Moise directing it, but he needs to guess who's hitting him. But out of pride, he says Moise. So he keeps getting hit in the head.
Right.
And then like they start beating the shit out of each other sometimes. So who's the more intelligent player?
Moise for sure.
Okay. Is that even a real thing what I'm talking about?
I'm actually not sure, but I was just going with the flow.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's not correct. You should only talk about things that you know about, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you just informed me on it, so
You said you're going with the flow.
with what you were giving me, just
Yeah.
trying to just make an educated guess.
Do you think instead of English class, they should have a trading class where you teach students how to lose all their money in 4 days?
In 4 days.
Maybe even quicker sometimes.
No, I don't think that there needs to be a trading class in school. I think that's just like, something that isn't like required. I think English is a little bit higher priority than trading.
Why is that?
It's our language. We use it to
What if
communicate.
you live in like Portugal?
What do they speak over there? Portuguese?
Yep.
Don't they speak that in Brazil too?
Yep.
Where else do they speak that?
Go ahead. What are you doing? Why are you licking your head? Ignore him. He's gaming.
Right. Sorry. Okay, so people in Portugal, should they learn English or trading? Oh, dude, they should learn English. They would be able to make probably more money. Dude. Your little buddy.
Should I be concerned that there is mold growing out of my grandma's head?
How often do you bathe her?
I don't bathe her. Would be weird and gross.
Take her outside and just hose her down?
That's demeaning.
power wash. Hire the power washers.
That's even more demeaning. Hire a power washer on your grandmother? I mean, what is this? Like a car or a dog?
So she does it herself.
I don't know. She doesn't remember anything anymore, and every time I try to talk to her, she keeps yelling Sam.
You should try and get her in one of those retirement homes.
Yeah, but old people usually they don't like going to those places. I asked her
Talk
once.
about a scam. The retirement homes. Are you crazy? Those are like thousands of dollars per month, and you put the old folks in a shack. They hate it there.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you could just kill them and save a bunch of money.
Yeah. I mean, I think don't quote me on this, but I think most old people, when they know that they're pretty much smoked, they can't remember anything. They probably, dude, they wake up in the morning, they're like, where the fuck am I?
Right. So
imagine if they woke up in the morning and they're just in heaven. They're like, holy shit, this is way better.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if all of them are going to heaven, but if they're not even remembering anything the next day and they kind of lost feeling, why don't we take their skin? We can create a jacket or something so they can be less cold.
So that they can be less cold.
Yeah, of course.
Take their skin.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be able to do that by themselves.
So take their skin and make a jacket for them out of their skin.
Oh, the pain is horrible. My stomach. Finish what you're saying?
Yeah, I was asking you a question. So we're skinning the old people and then making them jackets out of their own skin?
Of course, then they're not going to be cold anymore during the winter.
And it's two birds, one stone. By skinning the old people, it kills them. And then they get a jacket. So they'll no longer be cold.
Why would you kill them?
Well, that was your first proposition.
We were having a different discussion. We were talking about, like, terrorism and stuff.
Right.
Are you Are you better at making money than Gary Vaynerchuk?
I think he's had more time in the game.
Per capita. Per I don't even know.
I just saw this. Dude, he's obsessed with 13-year-olds. You see that? Yeah. I just saw an Instagram reel on this.
I don't know if that's to be believed, though.
No, he said dude, ask him. He says that he studies 13-year-olds.
That sounds very strange.
No, he studies them because he thinks that they are going to help him make more money. So he's doing more work than I am. I'm not studying 13-year-olds.
Yeah, I actually, especially for somebody like you, that's probably the right mindset.
To study 13-year-olds.
I mean, if you're trying to convince somebody to buy a course online, you're going to have way more success with a 13-year-old.
Well, they have no money to buy anything.
How much is your course?
It's expensive.
How much?
Couple thousand.
Oh, wow. So
yeah,
it's actually better for him probably. I don't know what he sells. I'm sure he probably sells like Alpha Brain. He probably sells stuff that's like much lower level because he's more mainstream.
Yeah, he does like those garage sales and shit. So he's trying to figure out what all the 13-year-olds are into nowadays.
I don't think so. I think he just knows that 13-year-olds are like the optimal people to sell things to. An 8-year-old probably doesn't have any money.
Right.
A 13-year-old probably has some money from their bar mitzvah if they're Jewish, or maybe they have some money saved up from their birthdays.
Yeah, my 8-year-old cousin wished for a jar of peanut butter for Christmas last year. So... if that gives
you... serious? Did he really?
Dead serious.
That's what he asked from you?
From Santa.
I think your cousin might be retarded. If you wanted an example from earlier.
That would be a grilled cheese.
I mean, this is
retards, bro. A peanut butter gets caught in their throat, dude.
No,
that would cause them to choke and die.
Retarded people are in love with peanut butter, and they have like 5 foods they like, and that's one of them.
And then grilled cheese?
Yeah, grilled cheese and like hot dogs and chicken tenders.
You know who else probably likes some chicken tenders?
Nope. You're looking at my manager, Viral Flooring, but he's not black.
No, I
You
wasn't.
insinuated he was black before the episode, but he's not.
I never said anything.
He's been on
about
many
that.
of my episodes, and he's never been black.
Yeah.
I see what you're seeing right now also, but I think I'm just having a vision issue because this is not what I usually see.
What do you usually see?
He's usually a little shorter, a little chubbier, and not black. Probably the lighting is different this episode.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
That's
It's
right.
usually Mike.
No, it's usually Viral Flooring nowadays. It switches between him and Mike.
Okay.
Uh,
Does the guy that's gaming, does he have a name?
this is Mike.
Mike.
In general, with everything, how much do you make per year?
You are such a pocket watcher.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean every year it's
This last year, the last 12 months.
last 12 months, couple million.
That could be very different. That could be 2 million, 9 million.
Could be.
So where does it land? Why don't you tell people? I mean, wouldn't it be better for them to know? They can have something to base it off of.
I mean, yeah, it's a couple million. Isn't it not smart to reveal how much you're making on an annual basis? I think that's like the common consensus.
Yeah, but I feel like your position is a little bit different, right?
I talk about how much like money I make from trading because that's like what I do on the internet. But like I have businesses that I don't talk about at all on the internet, not having to do with like day trading itself or the courses. Like
what?
Like I have a logistics company, and I do my own personal investing that like I don't talk about at all.
So outside of doing investing, you do some other investing that you don't talk about.
Yes,
Right.
outside of the investing that I do talk about. Outside of the
Continue that.
invest. Well, the day trading that I talk about, I do investing that I don't talk about.
Yeah, I'm sure that was assumed.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Why is your friend making so much noise over there?
I'm pretty sure that's Mike, dude. I saw.
No, that's your friend
I
that
saw
you
Mike.
came with.
I saw Mike rattling that shit, dude.
No, that was your buddy. What's his name?
You got to
Johnny?
get your vision checked because Viral Flooring is black and Mike is rattling
I'm
some
seeing
cabinets
that too
over
right
there.
now. It must be my fault.
Look, see, he came through with scissors and now he's got a fork. How the fuck did he get a fork?
He's being careful. He's basically guarding the place.
You know what's crazy? Another thing that I saw, your hand is pretty much a fork. It's like a fork. Isn't that crazy? Your hand is a fork with skin on it.
I'm just checking if I'm awake right now or I'm dreaming. Okay, I'm awake.
Yeah.
Did you know that you can check that?
If you're awake or dreaming, how so?
If you try to poke your hand through your finger through your hand and it goes through, you're probably dreaming. Unless you just got shot.
Yeah.
I mean, how was it like growing up poor, having to live in a house worth only $8 million?
The first house that I grew up in was small, but I didn't grow up poor. I talk about this all the time. Like I grew up well.
Was I spot on with that guess though, 8 million?
No. My dad bought the house for a lot less because that was before like the whole internet like Silicon Valley thing blew up.
But it's worth 8 million now.
I couldn't tell you. I would assume so with how much like land and property value has gone up in the area since then.
Where
Like
was this house at?
in the Bay Area, like literally, bro, like Los Altos is just like that is like the spot where all
Is that
of
in Mexico?
No, it's in California.
But what did you say it was called?
Los Altos.
That doesn't sound like a California. Maybe like 200 years ago when it was part of Mexico.
Where are we? What city are we in right now?
West Hollywood.
Okay, what about like the actual city?
Hollywood?
Los Angeles.
No, that sounds Mexican.
Right. Right. How do you feel about Mexicans?
We'll move on.
Okay.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. You might already know HelloFresh, they're the #1 meal kit in America. But this fall they're even better, and they're now doubled its menu, offering over 100 weekly menu options, including seasonal recipes and dishes from across the world. Start eating healthier with HelloFresh, as they're now offering 15 plus weekly high protein options, including grass-fed ribeyes and lamb chops. They're also offering a greener selection, including veggie-packed meals with more than 2 vegetables per dish. One of the reasons that I love HelloFresh is because it saves me time. 91% of the people who eat it say that it makes them feel healthier, and 3 out of 4 parents say that it makes their kids eat more vegetables. That's probably because it tastes so good and it's easy to consume. The kids are like, wow, it's so easy to eat vegetables now. Another thing is that they're now offering steak and seafood options every week at no extra cost. They must be insane. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/Matan10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. That's HelloFresh.com/Matan10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. Thank you to HelloFresh for being so amazing. Terms and conditions apply. Thank you. Did Epstein really do anything wrong if he owned the island and made the laws there?
Was it his island? Like, yeah, it was his island, but it was that like a part of any sort of territory? It's just like free,
That's not
free
fair.
roam.
That's not fair.
Like a free roam.
He should make the laws there. I think.
I think that's why they went there, right?
No, probably not if he didn't make the laws there because of some stupid law. But he probably went there mostly because it was secluded. But, I mean, I don't know. Did he even do anything wrong anyways?
I mean, for sure.
I mean, what's wrong? Did he live on an island? He wanted to be by himself? You live on an island.
I do.
Yeah, so how are you not worse than Epstein?
That's a good question. I mean,
you're basically Epstein, right?
Okay. Well, I don't have a infatuation with males, young males, or
you were talking about
females.
13-year-olds earlier.
Gary V, he might be a little bit closer. If he moves to Puerto Rico, best keep our eye out on that guy.
I mean, I don't know why this sounds like you're deflecting a little bit here.
Yeah, that's super true. Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, I mean, you shouldn't take it as an insult because I was just defending Epstein. You guys are both into finances, but nobody really knows how you got your money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, bro, I documented like a lot of my journey.
So did he, right? But he was like, how did he get that much money?
The little kids, probably.
What?
By studying 13-year-olds. Wow, bro, he
So
was
maybe
right.
He's
on to something, yo.
You shouldn't have talked shit about him
I
beforehand.
know, holy shit.
He was actually doing a favor by telling you that secret, and you shitted on him for it.
Nah, no longer. I think, there's going to be another course module coming pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever have the urge to put your teacher into a machine that turns her into small pieces of meat that you feed to crows so you can finally have a friend?
No, no, never. Crows would always eat my lunch at school. Crows used to get me pretty mad. That's not, bro, those are not real $100 bills. That's fake money. Yo.
Are you questioning him?
I would never question viral flooring.
He's called the first bazillion. He's called the bazillion dollar man. Is what they call him.
I can tell. Yeah.
Why do you continue to say the N word despite knowing you will offend thousands of white women?
um, I mean that's actually a good question because I don't think white women are the ones that are getting offended, and you know those are not the people that have the right to be offended.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. It's not like I would stop saying the N word because of white women or something. Will you say the N word right now?
Yeah. I thought he wasn't black.
I'm starting to second guess now. I can't tell.
I
don't know. He's not black. My manager, Vira Flooring, is white. He's like Italian or something. I don't know. My manager is not black.
He might be Italian with the Ferrari jacket.
He's not black. He's not black.
Okay, perfect. So the only people that were offended were the white women.
I don't think any of them are watching the show anyways. But that was a weird reaction for a white guy. I don't know. Now I'm getting weirded out.
Right. He might be a white woman.
No, there's no way. It's not possible.
Hair's pretty long. Could be one of those transitioners.
Do you think Indian people eat cow shit in hopes of turning into a cow? They worship them, all that crazy stuff.
I don't think that they do that. I'm pretty pissed off with Indians today, I'm not going to lie. So
just today or in general? Like recently?
It varies. So I was on customer support forever today. Shit was blowing me. But then I had Indian food for dinner, so they made up for it. So I'm kind of at like...
That helped actually, eating the food?
Yeah, it was
I thought it would have made like...
No, it was really good. So it was like customer support and then Indian dinner. We're at just like equal level of like disliking now.
Wait, I just realized what you said. You know that when you call customer support and it's in Indian, you're not speaking to real customer support, right?
What, it's AI?
No, it's a scam. That's why it's in Indian. Who did you think you were talking to?
It's a good freaking question. My friend actually truly just got scammed by a fake Indian pretending to be customer support.
Yeah, I mean, do you think people in New York are scamming people on the phone with like customer support? Maybe, but they're gonna be in jail pretty quick. In India, it's like frowned upon to not be doing it.
Right, it's like that's what they're trained to do.
Well, because they don't have any... I'm not trying to talk shit about them.
No.
It's just like they don't have any money. So to get money from U.S. people, you can basically live in a castle. Unfortunately, the materials to build the castle are still just as bad, so it will probably collapse on you within a year and kill you.
You're saying in India?
In India, yeah.
Yeah. Taj Mahal stood its ground, though.
Yeah, I guess they can create a building that lasts. Have you seen the streets over there? It's the
nightmare.
People selling is out of wood. They have little huts, which I think is cool. It's like Minecraft over there.
Yeah, it's like
they worship cows, and that's pretty cool. It's like Minecraft.
Downtown LA kind of reminds me of India.
It's becoming
with all the tents and shit on the ground.
Yeah. Isn't that a little racist that you're associating Indians with tents and shit?
I mean, you look up India on Google and let's look it up. I think within the first 15 pictures,
I'm going to look up India and let's see what I find.
Yeah, you might see it. There's at least going to be a tent and at least a bus with 10 plus people clutching onto the back of it. I've looked up India before on Google, and let's just say Google might be racist because of the images that they put up there.
This is what comes up, by the way, when you look up India.
That's
It's my manager, Vira Flooring.
You just looked up viral flooring manager.
No, I looked up India.
No, it says viral flooring manager.
No, that's what he says. But that's what comes
What
up.
do you,
So yeah, what you said didn't come up. Well, you were saying stereotypes. Do you think Google would show racist pictures?
Probably not racist pictures, but stereotypical pictures. That's pretty much what Google's built to do, no? Show what most people think.
Do you think you could beat up a 6-year-old if he had 4 arms, 4 lightsabers, was made out of metal, and 7 feet tall?
Hell no.
Why not?
Dude, 4 arms, 4 sabers.
Oh! Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to. I think I would lose that battle.
Woo.
What I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What are you like off camera?
Very normal, chilling with my buddy.
Yeah.
You think I would act different off camera?
No.
So why would you ask such a thing?
Just making sure you're on top of it.
Okay. Is Black Friday the one day of the year where you're allowed to buy black people?
No, I don't think so.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Should be at least one day a year.
Okay.
It's like they're trying to tease us. Like, oh, not yet.
Big discounts are on the way.
Yeah.
People lining up at the door.
Nobody wants it anymore. It's cheap now.
Yeah.
That was too far.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
go ahead. Let's forget I said that. I'll cut it out.
Yeah. Yeah. People used to die during Black Friday.
Oh, I
Nowadays,
thought you were going to say they used to die during something else. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, they used to die during Black Friday. That shit used to be like a war zone, dude.
But, I mean, you didn't give a shit because even growing up, you had a bunch of money, so you didn't have to wait till Black Friday, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, nah, I wasn't just able to buy whatever I wanted.
What about now?
Nah, there's still some things that I can't buy.
Would you say it would be accurate to describe you as a used car salesman with no cars?
No. I mean, well, yeah, no.
Why not?
Because I'm not a used cars salesman and I have plenty of cars.
Not literally you're a used car salesman. You seem to get defensive when I ask you about the financial stuff. I'm
No,
saying like
no, I'm completely fine talking.
I'm saying like more so you're telling everybody you're going to teach them how to make money, but instead of the used car salesman lying and then giving you a shit car,
Right.
you're not even giving them anything. You're giving them like, I guess you're giving them kind of a used car, sort of like advice. You know what I mean.
Oh, so there you go. So I am giving.
You're
them
like a used car salesman
that
with
gives
used
them
cars.
that gives them a used car.
Yeah. Well, people don't usually think about used car salesmen in a positive way for whatever reason.
Because nobody wants a used car. But it's clear that there's demand for.
It's not good to criticize yourself.
Yeah, but I'm saying that that's not the case for me.
Oh, you're saying you're not a used car salesman with cars. You're saying you're a used car salesman with no cars.
No.
So what are you saying? You're a car salesman?
I just think the comparison doesn't really align here. We could find another comparison that would work.
One of those guys on the street who has 3 cups, and if you guess which dice it's in, you get $100. Is that better?
Nah. Because that's like a one-stop shop, you know?
Yeah, that's true actually. Because once the guy loses the money, he's not coming back. He realized what's going on. With you, it's like you can keep taking them in because it's like it's more like a casino, honestly. They don't know whose fault it is that they lost. It's like playing blackjack. Maybe I shouldn't have hit.
Nah, once they come through my course, they're not allowed to come back.
What does that mean?
I mean,
The knowledge is already ingrained.
yeah, like once they come through, like they should have everything that they need. That's like the whole point of it. Like the whole point is for them to come through, pay me, and then boom, I teach them everything that they need to know, and then put them on the right path.
Right. Do you think the average person is in the double digits of a salary now? Who's done your course?
In the double digits?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Now we have to take in count not just the ones who are making money.
Okay.
Do you think the majority of the people that you have trained are making or losing money?
It's honestly difficult to say because as sad as it is, the people that are losing money, most of the time they're not like super vocal about it, or most of the time
Right.
they'll just be like, "Oh, like I'm just like sort of struggling right now and I just need to learn more." So like if anything, like I see most of the time it's
So
just,
you're like a
successful
used car
people.
salesman selling explosive cars to people with no money who are also unable to make their concerns heard.
Well, no, because there's still a lot of like successful people, and the people that are struggling, like they'll still come to me and say like,
Right.
"Hey, I need help with this," and then we help them.
Like financial help?
No.
No, you wouldn't financially help them.
Well, the goal isn't to just
The goal is to take their money, not to give them any money. Should they make money trading, good for them, but that's not the concern here.
well the goal is to help them learn how to make money. Cuz if I were to give you $100 right now and then just leave forever, like you're going to spend that $100 and then boom, what do you have now? Nothing.
Whatever I bought with the $100.
Exactly.
That's better. That's not nothing.
You're right, but what happens if I teach you how to
No,
make
I'm just being
$100
semantical. And by the way, you
every
know what?
day?
I might come off as kind of aggressive. I'm just a little bit jealous. I think I'm trying to be self-aware here. Because I always talk about scamming, and it's kind of a passion of mine, but I'm not really successful at it. So,
You wanted to bring somebody on that could show you the ropes.
yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan of the idea of it, and I don't know. I'm just getting like... Because I want to do... I don't know if you've done crypto scams. I have no idea. But it's like that's like something I want to do. It's just... I don't know what the consequences of that could be, and I'm a little bit scared. And...
I mean, our president did a crypto scam.
Yeah, but he's basically the best guy in the world, so you have to give him a break.
First lady did a crypto scam.
But she's giving an excuse because he gave her the pass. You know what I mean? He's never done anything wrong, even with you're friends with him, right? Because you're Epstein.
That's right.
Yeah. So anything about that?
I thought Epstein didn't really like Trump.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What do you mean?
I don't know. Reading the emails, it seemed like it was a love-hate relationship, kind of like fuck you, but now I'm going to fuck you.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
It was
Yeah,
it's
I
like
don't know.
like the ex-girlfriend where you guys like fight and then hook up and then fight again and then hook back up.
I don't know.
That's the
I don't
same
think
thing.
I don't think Trump did anything wrong But not because he didn't do anything that they're accusing him of, but because I don't think he's capable of doing anything wrong. I view him as a deity, basically. Not like a god. I'm not religious. I'm not like worshipping a human. I know he's a human, but he's like the gold standard. He literally lives in a gold apartment. Everything is made out of gold.
I thought, does he not live in the White House?
Beforehand. Now he lives in the White House, but that's even
Where
the most
everything's made of white.
even better, and also it's the most prestigious place to live in the world. You can't buy your way there unless you're Trump or Epstein, probably.
Yeah, or any
Yeah.
any president, really. How'd they get there?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so I guess that doesn't.
So
yeah, I don't know.
You can probably pay your way to get there.
My stomach.
Damn.
Long neck poisoned me. It was long neck. We'll have to end it there. I have to film with long neck now.
Okay.
He's the next guest.
Okay. Oh.